We are in March, and March is always known as a month of ladies. Women Techmakers Kampala was able to organize an IWD event, the very first one in Uganda, and there are a couple of IWD events coming up in different districts. There is another one coming up in Baraga on the 18th, and there is one that is coming up, I think, at the end of this month in Jinja. There are a lot of IWD events happening across the globe, happening across Uganda, happening across the world. So in case you're interested in attending IWD events, then this is the right time for you to look around your communities and attend these events. So I was able to get a few things here and there. I was able to get brief interviews from the people that attended, brief interviews from some of the speakers. So kindly watch this episode so that you cannot miss out on what happened on this event. And in case this is your first time here, please subscribe to this channel.
Hi Lisa.
Hello Sumaya.
Can you briefly tell us about yourself?
My name is Lisa. I am the current Ungo Developer Student Club lead of Makerere University Business School. I'm in my third year pursuing a Bachelor's in Business Computing. I'm a front-end web developer, and I'm just a fan of tech communities.
Alright, I've seen you around, I've seen you push several events in the DFCU community, and you're really doing great work. So what motivated you to attend this event?
Attending tech events is like a practice that I'm taking on, because once you get into the tech field, it's like it's non-stop. You need to keep attending these events because these technologies keep changing. And the more you attend these events, the more you're exposed to the new technologies. So it is very vital and important for me to attend these events, to network with people and know what the people want, since I organize similar events.
Alright, have you attended previous tech events like DevFest, Flutter Forward? Have you attended tech events previously?
Yeah. I've attended the DevFest, the previous DevFest, and a couple of other workshops that are organized by Google.
Yeah. So from the previous events that you've been able to attend and today's event, what has your experience been like?
I've had quite a good experience. I must say most of my connections currently are from these kinds of events. If you have to check all the whole contact list, you'll find Google, DevFest, Flutter Forward, whatever, Women Techmakers. So it's like a very, very good experience being in this event.
Alright, now as a lady in tech, as a lady who has attended the International Women's Kampala event, what's your take home from today's event?
Dare to be. The theme, dare to be. Try whatever you want to try, be out there, take that first step.
Alright, so this is a quick one. Would you prefer attending physical events or virtual events?
Definitely physical.
Right. Do you prefer self-learning or supervised learning?
Supervised learning.
Why?
Self-learning is a bit tricky. I mean, it is good to take on self-learning because it helps you train yourself, to manage time and to have your program set. But supervised learning gives you a certain push, and someone is watching, and then you have to do that thing by force. But in the end, it benefits you.
Alright. So, do you prefer remote work or working on site?
I think it depends. It depends definitely, because physical work, I just like physical engagements, but remote work is very convenient, especially when you have other things to do. So it depends on my current, program and all that. If I'm in school mostly, I try the remote work.
Alright, this is the very last one. Do you prefer working in dark mode or the night mode?
Definitely dark mode.
Why did you go dark mode?
Why would you go in light mode?
I don't know.
Because there's so much light, the bugs, light.
Oh, really? Yeah. It was nice having you here, Lisa. Thanks so much for sharing with us. And I hope you enjoy the rest of the event.
We are still at the International Women's Day event organized by the Women Techmakers community of Kampala, and I met an interesting gentleman. Hi, Samuel.
Hi.
How has been your experience on today's event?
It was really, really awesome to see women in engineering and technology.
What motivated you to attend?
Yeah, because most of the time in the job field or at school, when you're doing engineering, most of the time we don't have a lot of girls around. So when this event came up, I thought that it would be good for me to be here and to see listening to experience that gets going throughout them.
Right, that's a nice one. Have you attended the previous tech events?
Yeah, the previous one was at DFCU last year. It was really good, and the community was really smart and so smart.
Alright, now this is a big one. It's a simple quiz. Do you prefer attending physical or virtual events?
Mostly physical events. So you see someone, you talk to them physically, and it's kind of serious compared to online events. Online events, okay, they help you just to not be around, to not maybe spend transport or something. But for me, I was like,
alright, do you prefer self-learning or supervised learning?
Well, self-learning is, it's the cheapest, but supervised learning is the best.
Right, so which one do you prefer? Right, so do you prefer working remotely or working on-site?
In that case, as I'm doing engineering, I like touching things, looking at them as they are physically. But remotely nowadays, okay, for me, it's really good. Okay, it's really good when you want to stay with your family. But if you want to really gain much experience and get hands-on with something beyond the field.
Right. You prefer using a laptop or a desktop?
Laptop is great because I can play with it. I can go with it wherever I want. Yeah,
alright. Do you prefer working in dark mode or light mode?
That one is obvious.
Dark mode. Alright. Thank you so much. It was nice having you.
Thank you.
I hope you enjoy the rest of the evening.
Yeah.
Hi, Veronica. Hi, Sylvia. It was nice meeting you this evening. What motivated you to attend my next event?
Well, I was once an engineer, a very junior engineer with many challenges. I didn't have anybody to help me. And I feel like it's always been my interest to be able to help other people who have gone through challenges that I went through. So when Janet approached me and she said, "This is for young ladies in tech," I said, "Absolutely, I'll be there." I actually spent the whole of last night just trying to understand what I can say to make sure I deliver this opportunity.
You really delivered some relevant things. And what has experience been?
Well, fantastic. I think I'm definitely going to come for more, especially the feedback that you get after there's somebody who says, "I feel I went through similar challenges." Your speakers, I'm feeling like I can actually meet you because a lot of the times you feel like then you see other people who are actually to persevere. So that's
Alright, thank you so much. Now, this is a great one. Physical events or virtual events, which one would you prefer to attend?
I like both. Even my team does 2 weeks in the office, 2 weeks at home. Physical because you get the physical interaction, but virtual because you can be virtually anywhere and still be able to. You don't miss out. The physical, it takes a vested effort to able to.
Yeah, and self-learning was provided in case of
It depends on the course. If it's a fun course, self-learning. If it's a complicated course,
remote work or on-site work?
Once again, depending on the complexity. It's very complex on site, so that everybody's there, you can collaborate and solve the problem. But if it's something you're doing often, remote, there's no need to be organized.
You prefer using a desktop or a laptop?
Do people use desktops?
Yeah, they do.
No, laptop.
Right, this is the very last one. You prefer working in a dark mode or a light mode?
I use light mode.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And wishing you all the best.
Hi, Keramo. Hi. How has been your experience from today's IWD event?
Experience was great. I came especially for the open source talk by Eva. Because really the field of open source and I want to know more about it. So I found that was a really great talk, really helpful. And while I came a bit late, my friend gave me a few, she told me what was happening, she gave me highlights of laptops, and I feel like I've learned quite a lot today.
All right. Has this been your very first tech event to attend?
No, I think I came to DFCU earlier. I attended DFCU at some point, so this is my first.
All right. Dark mode or light mode? Which one do you prefer using?
Dark mode immediately.
Oh, really? Do you prefer using a laptop or a desktop?
Laptop.
A laptop. Oh, wow. Do you prefer working on site or working remotely? Do you prefer physical events or virtual events? All right. If you were to learn, would you prefer self-learning or supervised learning?
Supervised learning. I like the idea of someone just telling me where I'm going wrong.
All right. So, what has been your biggest take home from today's event?
My biggest take home from today's event is possibly the value of community, learning from others, but I think that one is always in tech, how important community is. The machine learning session was also really great. I did not know Google Sheets, machine learning would be Google Sheets. So that was really informative. So it was just like a series of small things that you're learning here and there, but they just help you in the future.
All right. Thank you so much. It was nice having you.
Talking to you.
I'm still at the IWD event organized by Women Techmakers Kampala, and I met amazing ladies. Here with me, I have Lynn. Welcome to this channel, Lynn.
Thank you.
Can you briefly tell us about yourself?
Well, I am a biomedical engineer by profession. Actually,
Wow.
I came here from work. And I'm also doing data science as well. I just recently completed a 6-month course with Tech for Dev, the Nigerian company. And right now I'm looking for an internship as I continue pursuing data science, but with R this time.
All right, that's really interesting. Has this been your very first tech event to attend?
In this year? No, this is my second actually.
All right.
I attended one last week with Africa's Talking, then a mini summit and a hackathon, which was very surprising because I was not ready for a hackathon, but it's surprised me. Yeah.
So how has been your experience like from today's event, it being a Women's Day event? How has been your experience like?
It has been great. Okay, I came a bit late because I mentioned I was coming from work. I came in when they were presenting about machine learning, and that is something I'm very interested in. The data science. So it being for just women, it is interesting to see all these, there were about 36 women around. And that pleased me because these women are not scared to go into the tech world just because it is filled with many men. We are there to inject ourselves there regardless, and we are able to go out there and also spread this gospel to other women as well to join us.
I'm really inspired by your words. So, would you prefer virtual events or physical events?
I like them both. I mean, virtual events, I get to multitask. I can be attending the event maybe subconsciously as I'm working on any other things. But these physical events, I get to meet wonderful people. I get to meet people like Maya, interview us. I also get to see my friends that I have been seeing from before events. So it's nice. It's nice having both of them.
Right. So, do you prefer self-learning or supervised learning?
Supervised learning. You have no discipline, which is ironic because with data camp it is self-paced. So I have to discipline myself, but it's difficult.
I hope you catch up. Do you prefer working remotely or on-site?
Remotely, any day.
Do you prefer using a laptop or a desktop?
Laptop.
Oh, wow. And this is the very last one. Do you prefer working in a dark mode or a light mode?
Dark mode, any day.
Every person in tech prefers working in a dark mode. All right. What has been your biggest take home from today's event?
Biggest take home? Well, first of all, the Razi, those paid gigs. I want to see if I can make money from that. Also know this collecting actionable data. I've never had anything like that. So I want to see how it works. Maybe I can climb my way into their ranks or whatever and maybe join them as a full team member.
No. I hope you find your way through it all. Thank you so much. It was nice having you.
Thank you a lot. Thank you for having me.
Still on the Women Techmakers Kampala IWD event, I met some other amazing lady and she will briefly tell us about herself. Hey, Doki.
Hi.
Can you briefly tell us about yourself?
Okay,
So I graduated last month, February, from software engineering at Macquarie University, but I am specialized in the field of data. So data analysis, data science, and data engineering, that's what I'm interested in at the moment.
It must be interesting. What motivated you to attend this event?
It's really nice to every once in a while come together with a group of people who you share something in. So like when you go out with your friends for that night out, or if you go and meet up with your family. So even in the tech space, in your career life, it's also nice to come and convene with people like that. You need the push, you need the energy, you need to connect with someone who may be able to help you, guide you, or who may also be able to help.
That's really a good spirit. I hope someone who's watching this shoot will pick something from whatever you've said. Do you prefer physical events or virtual events?
Physical.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it gets me out of the house.
Do you prefer working in dark mode or light mode?
Dark.
Desktop or laptop?
Laptop.
Do you prefer working remotely or working on site?
I'm a middleman. Hybrid is my thing because you don't have to be in office all the time. It's also nice to meet your workmates every once in a while. So if people could just do maybe 2 days a week in office and then 3 days at home, I think that would be good.
All right. Do you prefer self-learning or supervised learning?
I think both. Supervised, you have someone to guide you and point out maybe specific things, someone you can ask questions to. But self-paced, you tend to extend yourself, like push yourself to do more and all that. It's not for everyone, because even sometimes self-paced, I know I forget process, but it's nice when you find that you yourself, you're pushing yourself and you're learning things by yourself. So you have the motivation of your own and also from other people.
All right. So to wrap this whole thing up, what has been your biggest take home from today's event?
Being audacious. I am an introvert, and it's just recently that I'm starting to put myself out there and trying to push myself further. So from this, it's even telling me to just put myself more out there, not to be afraid. Just like last week, because sometimes I was like, what am I doing? Can I do this? But you need to believe in yourself.
And you have to dare yourself you have to put yourself out there, right? So it was nice having you here. Thank you so much.
Thank you too.
I met another interesting diplomat on today's event, and he is Trevor. Hi, Trevor.
Nice to meet yourself.
What has experience been like?
It's really interesting. Actually, it's really interesting. Given that it's my first time attending one of these events, I feel like it's really interesting. I haven't been disappointed.
What's your take home from today's event?
One of my take homes is that we really need to give more credit to the role that women are playing in the tech industry, the world and both in the country right now. Because I feel like women are playing a very big part and they need to be appreciated.
Alright, so do you prefer attending physical or virtual events?
Obviously, physical. I think when you attend some physical events, you get to meet more people. And to me, I'm all about meeting new people.
That's a nice one. Do you prefer self-learning or supervised learning?
I think I would do both. Because the main time to begin out being the self-learning time. That comes the time where I want to see the people who know the stuff. You want to meet the people. So when it comes to attending events like this one, you can get to meet people who can supervise you, who can mentor you. So I do that.
Alright, do you prefer working remotely or working on site?
Remotely, obviously. Remotely.
Why?
Okay, there is no freedom. Not freedom per se, but there is more of a self-part. But if the only option is to go on site, then
Alright, do you prefer using a laptop for your work or a desktop?
I think it depends on the computing work. The work will literally suit for laptop. Work will literally work for desktop. But most of the time, I think laptop.
Alright, the last one. Do you prefer working in a dark mode or a light mode?
I think I'll leave you to answer that one.
I don't know why the both are really like that.
I think it's more of a concentration sort of thing. Light, then some people just have an issue with light, and I think with time it became more of a standard. So I think right now most of us